This is boxed wine in Catland, and you've heard me talk about this. I showed you boxed wine in Catland in little bits and pieces, but now we're going to go through the whole thing. And later on, as the show progresses, I will have city maps of all of the major cities. I'll probably have a layout for the graveyard. And if you guys have any ideas for additional items to be added to boxed wine in Catland or Cat Country, then we will add it to the map. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hang on a minute.
All right.
So
wait. There's a place on the island that I don't see on there, and it's when the dwellers of that land get excited and sentence you to death. It's a giant ravine shaped like a tooth-filled vagina that they just throw you into.
The Sarlacc pit?
It is like the Sarlacc pit.
Huh. Okay.
The Twatlac pit.
The Twat Waffle-a-thon or something. All right. So this is what we got. We got boxed wine in Catland here. Yep. All right. So we're going to show this one here. Hopefully that's a better view.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you will see on this particular part of the map, we have the Mopey Moors. All right. And then Time Gone City. That's the Unicorn Highway right there. You can see the symbol of a unicorn there.
Yeah. Okay.
So typically, when you're going down Unicorn Highway, you burn through all of your picks, and because your standards are too high and you suffer from over-pickitis, you wind up at the Mopey Moors, and sooner or later you have to go to Time Gone City because you'll starve and not be able to get water. And at some point you will have to, I can have it all pier.
Okay.
Where you will be moved over to boxed wine in Catland, and there's two main ferry companies that do this. One is the ferry company of Meth and Dix, and then if you're a little more well off, you will sail over on the ferry of Reasons and Vagina.
I have not depopped this yet. We will depop this. There are some questionable spelling errors.
It's okay. I am
okay. I got this.
You will see here, this is the Strait of Blame. Okay, and they land on Port Just the Tip. Now, you will see how this road goes around and not. This is the blown out Balloon Knot Trail.
Why does it look like a snail trail?
That's a good question, because maybe it is. Now, they'll have to go through I Hit the Wall Arch to get to the city of Avalon. Now, you'll see here. Let's just go south. All right, this is the Forest of Cox.
This is getting it. This is, bear in mind, this is our first night with this material. This is just going to get worse. So if you're looking at this going, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? It's just going to get worse.
It's just going to get worse. This is the kitty litter desert, because there's boxed wine in Catland, and they got to get sand for the cat boxes somewhere, and then they just kind of recycle it. All right, down here, you'll see the Invisible City. And this is the road to nowhere. It goes all the way around the island. So you will get a really good view of nothing.
The road to nowhere as opposed to the road to Tupperware.
That's actually that other road right there. We can always add that label. All right, now let's go over here. Now, of course, they got to have their wine. They can't just deal with imports, because at some point, when these women get the boxed wine in Catland between 40 and 80, which is a long time, they become less industrious, and they really don't have anything to trade. All right, so there you have Lost in the Sauce, and this is Boxed Wine Vineyard right here. This little hamlet of Lost in the Sauce.
Yeah.
All right. And there is a mushroom pile here I need to name, and then half of the city is invisible as well.
Why is half of the city invisible?
Well, because once you get to a certain age, you become invisible.
Oh! It's like that addition to third generation AD&D with Ghostscape or something. I can't remember what it was.
RuneScape, I think.
No. They had a whole thing where you could play as a ghost character.
Oh, okay. I never heard that one.
Yeah. Anyway.
Now you'll see here this mountain here. We have Calk, Asian mountains.
Right.
The Hoarder Hole Caves.
Uh-huh.
We still need names for this waterfall here and some of these smaller mountains. All right, and you'll see here, we don't have a name for this jungle forest thing.
That waterfall flows down into a crevasse called the Not My Fault.
Ah, yes.
Write that down.
How fitting. Not my fault. I write that down.
Yeah. The waterfall flows into the Not My Fault. Yeah. It's like the San Andreas Fault, but with more tears.
Of course. You always got to have more tears. Now, you'll see how, the road to nowhere goes around the entire island.
Yeah.
We get up here to the city of Meow Paws with the outskirts.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some more titles, some more stuff can be added here. Now, of course, this is the chef's kiss here. Brown Eye Island in the middle of Lake Dark Regret. This is the pier you go to when you fucked up.
Yeah.
I need to name this ship that goes back and forth. But you wind up going to Mauschwitz jail.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, and right
I
over
just
here.
thought of the waterfall's name.
What?
Incontinence Falls.
Uh-huh.
Because like after 50, they start with the whole incontinence thing.
Uh-huh.
And it depends everywhere.
Depends.
Yeah, nope. No man wants that.
Okay.
Incontinence Falls flows into the Not My Fault. Yeah.
All right. And then here you have the Last Stop Cemetery.
Mm.
All right. So as we go along in the show, we are going to see more maps of other things.
It's like a choose your own adventure. Remember those?
Yes.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Popp for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the meat caser box.